Yo, what's up guys, it's Andrew here, and today we're gonna be talking about One Piece now. It's been quite a long time since I did a discussion about One Piece, this kind of discussion about One Piece, but today we're gonna be doing another One Piece discussion about the current episodes and what's happening in the current episodes right now, but I do have a lot of episodes that I didn't really review, that I haven't reviewed, so let's just skip the rest of the episodes and let's proceed to episode 993 and 994, which is the current episode. I mean, the previous, episode, there might be a new episode this Sunday, but today's Sunday, and today we're gonna be talking about One Piece episode 993 and 994 for now. And as you guys know, I used to review or discuss about 2 episodes of One Piece, but today we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna skip the entire thing that I haven't reviewed it, and skip to 993 and 994. And yeah, before I start this video, guys, make sure you guys leave a like in the video and subscribe if you guys want more One Piece content, and follow the social medias that I put in the description below. Their links are in the description below. You can follow me there if you click the link. And but before we review the actually you guys haven't been knowing about Yamantou. Is actually Kaido's child. One of the first episodes that he was released, that person was released, he was known to be a boy, but now he's actually currently a girl, because he wants to be like Odin's a man, and that's her story. Okay, that's just what she likes, because she's self-proclaiming to be Odin because she was heavily inspired by Odin's greatness. I guess that's what she wants. She actually also has met Ace and fought with him. And Ace once, I was actually also surprised. I was actually quite surprised that's not like other people would have been, but I was actually quite surprised that Ace was aiming for Kaido's head. I wonder how that would have been. Of course, Ace can't win against Kaido, right? But what I was really wondering was, how was Ace, able to fight against a Haki user like Yamato? Well, I guess that still does make sense, right? I believe Ace can use Haki, like armament and observation. Don't you guys believe that too? Ace can also do that, maybe. Just maybe. But everything is possible about One Piece, okay? Ace can possibly even use 2 types of Haki, at least no, Conqueror's Haki. Whitebeard have taught him that as well. Observation, Conquerors, and armament. All 3 of those. Because Whitebeard is like, his captain, or somebody other than Whitebeard might have taught him. Who knows? It's possible, but... So Yamantou is Kaido's daughter. It's just self-proclaimed to be a son. But let's proceed to episode 993. So, in the first scene of episode 993, we get to see Yamato and Luffy talking about the Ace, because in the episode 992, Yamato just did a face reveal. Yeah, that's the first scene where we get to see Yamato and Luffy talking about the Ace. And the second scene was like when the Akansai and I were getting ready to fight, and they were like, some painted soldiers that Kanjuro drew. As you guys can see, Kanjuro is currently a trader of the Akansai right now. So, and then while they were doing that, Law was like in there too, and then Law had to separate from them, because I don't know what he's gonna do, but maybe he just wants to go with Luffy and the others, that's why. So that actually does make sense. I was wondering, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go to Luffy and the others? Well, that actually does make sense now. So that's what Law did. He separated from the Kazaya, since he was the one that brought them to the Oniganshima, right inside the Oniganshima, or to gather all the Akazuya together. They were in separate, right? They separated, but then they reunited again. That's what happened. Next scene, of course, Kanjuro's army starts to attack the Akazuya, and then Akaya beats them all, and then Kanjuro appears and then fights Kiku, right? And anyway, Kiku's fought against Kanjuro, and Kiku still believes that it's possible though. I actually think that he might be pretending to be like Orochi's stubbornness, but then it could be possible. Why am I thinking about this? But Kanjuro may betray Orochi anytime and starts to go on the Akazuya side. It's possible, right? If about the manga readers. I just don't get mad at me for predicting this, but if you already know that Kadro truly is a traitor, then that's fine by me. Just don't spoil me anything in the comment. But I'm just wondering, okay, if Kadro really is on the Akasayas or the Orochi side, because I feel like that's like, he might betray Orochi and just turns into a Kaisa's side, like, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. That is possible. So, but Kiko does believe that Kadro is pretending to be a traitor of the Akasaya, whereas I believe that too, because he might betray Orochi anytime and then starts to go inside of Akasaya again, and then yeah, the next scene is Nami, like, we see Nami and the Shinobu and Nami's girl apparently running away from Big Mom's, like, souls, and put some souls on the things, like the slippers and the broom, and then they get caught. Okay, because they're running and then they still get caught. But I don't actually know what Big Mom would do to them, but something happens in the next episode anyway. So there's another scene, and then the next scene is another moment of Luffy and Yamato talking. This time it's about Odin, because Yamato told Luffy about Odin the first, and then yeah, we're almost actually done with episode 993, guys. The next scene about Yamato and Luffy talking about Odin is Kaido talking about the situation happening, the abolishing of the situation where the Seven Warlords got abolished by the world government because they actually decided to, make them their enemy again. Because, Crocodile and Doflamingo, maybe. Crocodile and Doflamingo would train. They're the first ones to betray, get arrested by the Navy, right? They were the first warlords to, no, the first warlord to get arrested was Crocodile, right? And then it was like, it was revealed that Jinbei was also in prison, but yeah, actually, the two of them were traitors of the government, and also Jinbei did. None of the others, but only the three of them: Crocodile, Jinbei, and who? Doflamingo. They were the ones who betrayed the um seven warlords in the government, and they were pirates after all. So that's actually kind of normal. But Mihawk, Hancock, I think Kuma has to. Yep, Kuma did. Mihawk, Hancock, Buggy, Law didn't betray the government. They still work as a seven warlords to the sea. Either way, Law is actually in Wanda right now. Sides on Luffy, but that's the sign of betraying the seven warlords, okay? Mihawk hasn't done anything wrong. He's still doing his job as a warlord, still capturing pirates, even though he's a pirate, so. But either way, Mihawk doesn't care if he turns to the government's enemy. He doesn't care either way. He's like, oh, I'm excited for this. It's been a long time since I haven't been chased since I was a real pirate back in the day. Yeah, he's excited. He doesn't care. And Hancock too. Hancock used to be a slave, but now he's like the warlord. Like, she's strong already, and she could protect herself. Unlike before, that she could apparently make herself a slave of the government, and now she cannot do that because she's strong. And also, there was also one moment that Kaido actually said that he wants to make Yamato the shogun of Wano, and Yamato got pissed, and it just slams the wall. And Kaido was also spouting about how he wants to take all the ancient weapons in order to beat the government. The government are still after I believe the government already had the ancient weapons, like Shirahoshi. Maybe they actually had a prediction. I mean, I also did see that everybody was talking about Frankie being the Ploten. To me, it doesn't sound that way. I don't actually believe that. But either way, I think Frankie knows something about or maybe it actually would be him. I don't know. It's possible, maybe. But either way, I'm going with a no. But I do believe it's possible, but I'm still going for the no. I'm still predicting it's a no. The last part is where Big Mom appears with her suspect Nami and her group. Big Mom gets up here in front of Kaido, and then the episode ends. So we still have 994 to discuss, okay? The first scene of episode 994 is where the continuation where Big Mom actually appears in the where the show of Kaido was, and actually did also mention of their goal having to get the One Piece. Actually, why would Big Mom actually call herself the king of the pirates? Well, she could be the queen of the pirates, not the king of the pirates. Big Mom, why are you calling yourself the king of the pirates? You're a she, dude. And why are you calling yourself a king? You should be a queen, not the king. Those are facts. Why doesn't everybody have noticed that? The second thing that we see is about Orochi, because Kaido actually said that he wants to turn to make one of his own turf instead of Orochi. Orochi got mad and spits out nonsense about his past, and it doesn't matter to Kaido. Okay, that won't do anything to Kaido. So, and then after that, Kaido kills Orochi because Orochi was annoying Kaido. So, Orochi, you should have taken your words back. Kaido kills Orochi. Kaido because Kaido got annoyed, and that actually made sense. And plus, Orochi has so many sins that he has to be unforgiving with. He killed the good old who's that guy's name again? Yasui. Yes. Or Shimusuki. I forgot his name, but that old man, he was a good guy. He was a good guy, okay? And he got killed by Orochi's hand. And I don't know why. I don't know what's the deal with Orochi, okay? I actually made a video on that. You should check it out too. Actually, that video was like one of my oldest videos that I made. It got like 100 views there, which is actually good. I don't know why that got 100 views, but it did get 100 views, so you guys should check it out if you guys want to watch it again. And there was also like a scene where actually Kaido was like, I really thought that actually before he killed Orochi, I actually thought that Momo was the one that's getting killed. Don't you guys like, see that kind of moment where we thought like Momo got killed, but instead it was Orochi? I was actually kind of like, oh, what? He just killed Momo. Okay. Everybody had that reaction to it. I really thought that was like, on close. I was like, Momo cannot just die there. If Momo dies, then Luffy gets pissed and then goes wild around, loses his control. Okay. I don't know if he. Has Luffy ever lost his control? I don't think so. But either way, Luffy would just get pissed. There's also another scene where Luffy was about to save Momo but before that happens, there's also a scene about both Luffy and Yamato looking at the scene about Kaido talking about stuff, and then they fail, and then Luffy gets mad and it goes after Momo. But I wonder how far they are away from Momo. It might be too late. I don't know. Momo might possibly die. He might possibly die or either survive. He has to become the Shogun. Okay, no, I take it back. He will live because he has to become the Shogun, and not Orochi. They have to. They have to. If Momo dies, he'll become the Shogun. Maybe Yamato will accept Kaido's request, but then either way, he still has to take Kaido away from Wano. Maybe Yamato is such a good person. Not gonna lie, Yamato is such a good person. He's on Luffy's side, even though he's Kaido's daughter or son, whatever you have to call yourself, Yamato. Yeah. Okay. And then the next thing to that is where Kanjuro and Kiko fight continues, and Kiko still continues to believe in Kanjuro's tears. Okay. He was like having fake tears, and then he was like, and then later he like becomes evil again. Possibly he could be on the Kazuya's side, right? If you guys comment down below if you guys think that Kanjuro might be faking the Akaza trader and for real that he's actually on. If you guys do also believe that Kanjuro was faking his betrayal with the Kazuya, but he was on the Kazuya's side anyway. But for real though, it's possible. And there's also a scene that where Hiko kills Kanjuro. Kills Kanjuro. There's also a scene like that, and I believe if you guys actually, if I'm gonna have to review them or watch the reactors how they react to Kiko killing Kanjuro, how they would react, because everybody might believe, even me, I believe that it was Kanjuro's drawing. Okay, he drew himself and then fights the Akaze. Okay, that's possible. It's possible. Who knows? Kanjuro might not be dead. It was just a drawing of himself, and I know it was also spitting blood. Who knows? It might just be a drawing with the blood on it. It's possible because Kanjuro has like the ink for the kid. That's his double for the ink. So, yeah, and okay, actually, the fact that I mentioned Kaido talks about making Yamantou the Shogun was actually on the last part of the episode. So, yeah, that's actually the last part of the episode. Kaido mentions that Yamantou will become the shogun and Yamato gets bad. That's actually in the last part of the video. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like in the video and subscribe if you want more One Piece contents like this. And also follow my social medias. Their links are in the description below. You can follow them if you want, if you're interested. I'll post some stuff in my social media. It's been quite a long time since I haven't posted something on Instagram, but I keep posting on Twitter about my videos and also other stuff. And also my Facebook page, I post my YouTube videos there as well, so if you guys want to follow them, their links are in the description below. And also on Twitch, maybe I'll be live this afternoon, who knows. I said on Twitter that I would be live, but I didn't really go live because we were doing some things, other things, so I didn't have the time to be live, but maybe this night I'll be live, so don't count that as a lie, okay? I just made an excuse there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day and peace.